The Inspector General of Police, Usman Alkali Baba, the Solicitor General of the Federation and the Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Justice, Dayo Apata, SAN, the Director, Public Prosecution, the FIRO, Nigeria Police Force, principal officers in the respective services of the ministries, distinguished members of the press, good afternoon. You may recall that Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, the self-acclaimed leader of proscribed IFOF, was sometimes back arrested precisely on the 14th day of October 2015 on 11-count charge bordering on terrorism, treasonable felony, managing an unlawful society, publication of defamatory matters, illegal possession of firearms, and improper importation of goods, among others. You may also recall that a judge at the Federal High Court, Abuja, on the 28th March 2019, revoked Kanu's bail that was granted him on health ground and issued a bench warrant for his arrest on the same date over his failure to appear in court for hearing. He has, often jumping bail, been accused of engaging in subversive activities that include inciting violence through television, radio, and online broadcast against the Nigerian state and institutions. Kanu was also accused of instigating violence, especially in southeastern Nigeria, that resulted in the loss of lives and property of civilians, military, paramilitary, police force, and destruction of civil institutions and symbols of civil authorities. Self-acclaimed leader of the proscribed secessionist indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has, for your information, been intercepted through the collaborative efforts of the Nigerian intelligence and security services. He has been brought back to Nigeria in order to continue facing trial after disappearing while on bail regarding 11-count charge against him. Recent steps taken by the federal government saw to the interception of the fugitive Kanu on Sunday, the 27th day of June 2021. Inanne Kanyi Nnamdi Okechukwu Kanu was born on the 25th September 1967 at Afrauku, Abia State, Nigeria, and indeed a holder of Nigerian passport number AO A051368827, first issued on the 17th October 2013 at Festac, Lagos. For your information, distinguished members of the press, Kanu is as at now being produced before Federal High Court in continuation of hearing of his case, in respect of which he has evaded and indeed jumped bail. Thank you very much, distinguished members of the press, for your participation. Thank you.
The movement is from here to the court. We were witness to the, should I say, the rearrangement, is it rearrangement per se, to the rearrest and the rearrangement of Mr. Nnamdi Kanu in court today. We were fortunate enough to be within the court premises while the DSS came to court with Mr. Nnamdi Kanu. And we were also privy to be in court while a date was fixed for the continuation of his trial, which is the 26th day of July 2021. And then in the interim, he's been ordered to be remanded in court.
From somewhere to the Federal High Court to be arraigned. So I rushed down here to ensure that his rights are protected, because I've been a victim of this kind of kangaroo system of justice before. Unfortunately, upon arriving here, I heard that he's been moved out to another location. I don't know which location, whether it's the DSS or... Huh? Is it to the DSS or DSS? So I'm here to ensure that he gets justice. No matter what the allegations are, no matter the gravity of the allegations, he deserves his day in court. And I know that Nigerian justice system has collapsed and do not have respect for the rights of people who are accused of any kind of crime. In fact, people who should have been in detention, people who should be in jail, are the one managing Nigeria today. And I want to make it very clear that it is not a crime to ask for self-determination. It is not a crime for anybody to say that they are tired of a regime that doesn't work for them. I am not in support of a breakup of Nigeria, because I believe that Nigeria can't work if it has the right kind of leadership. But I'm not opposed to people who are asking for the breakup of Nigeria because they are not getting justice. As long as justice is established, Nigeria would not need to think about breakup. But as long as there's no justice, people will continue to agitate for all kinds of things that can give them a reprieve from this heavy burden that is called Nigeria. So I just met my attorney here and said that he's been moved to detention. I assume that is to the SSS facility. I hope is given the kind of treatment he deserves and is not tortured. Yeah? Yes. So he'll be here on the 26th and all of us will be back here. I don't even know whether I will also be in court on the 26th for the continuation of my own trial. But I am very interested in this case, just as everybody in the world was interested in my own case. So that's why I came.